Hi there and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. Meek Mill is finally ready to stop fighting the internet about his relationship with Diddy. He's come forward and admitted to attending Diddy's notorious parties, but that's not all. Meek has also started revealing some of the other celebrities he saw at these events. According to him, he's got receipts to prove it. The speculation about some of the biggest stars in Hollywood attending Diddy's private gatherings has been swirling for a while now, and it seems Meek Mill has decided to spill the beans in order to shift attention away from himself. The list of names Meek is dropping is jaw-dropping. His revelations are causing quite a stir because he's shedding light on people who have long been rumored to be part of these secretive parties. Meek has been trying, unsuccessfully, to fight off the internet trolls ever since claims about him being Diddy's secret partner surfaced. One of the most controversial claims came from rapper Lil Boosie, who alleged that Meek was more than just a friend to Diddy. Frustrated, Meek took to Twitter to defend himself, writing, "I'm from Philadelphia, I don't do coke or any of that crazy stuff. Nobody's ever offered me any of that because I'm that heavy hitter. No man, woman, or anyone else has ever approached me with any of that gay stuff. Stop trying to flip the script on me like you know what I'm about." He didn't stop there. Meek made it clear that he doesn't mix with the entertainment industry's inner circle unless he's with his real friends. He also added, "You'll never catch me alone with anyone in this industry. I always roll with my people. If I've got a girl with me, you best believe I'm handling business." In the midst of his rant, Meek did show some love to the LGBTQ+ community, stating that he has no problem with them but emphasizing that he's only interested in women. When Diddy was recently arrested, the internet lit up with discussions about Meek's connection to him, sparking rumors that Diddy's downfall could drag Meek down too. Meek didn't take this well and accused people of trying to take down successful black men. "I'm too strong as a black man from the trenches. They can't take me down. I'm a real king from the streets," Meek said, adding that certain powers were trying to ruin him, but he wouldn't let that happen. Yet, despite his defiance, it seems like Meek has decided to throw other people under the bus to save himself from further scrutiny. Some of the names associated with Diddy's parties, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, have already been whispered about for years. However, when Meek Mill started dropping names like Mary J. Blige, fans were shocked. Mary J. Blige distancing herself from Diddy recently added fuel to the fire. She's made it clear that she wants nothing to do with him anymore, and her cryptic Instagram post about cutting ties with people only heightened the speculation. Mary J. Blige and Diddy go way back, and fans are now starting to question the true nature of their long-standing relationship. Back in the early 90s, Diddy played a significant role in shaping Mary's career, being the mastermind behind some of her early albums. Their friendship has spanned over 3 decades, so it's hard to believe that Mary would suddenly cut ties with Diddy without good reason. But the tea Meek spilled isn't just about their professional relationship. It's being alleged that Mary J. Blige might have been more involved in Diddy's parties than people originally thought. For years, there have been rumors about the wild nature of Diddy's gatherings, and now it seems like Mary was a frequent attendee. Some even speculate that Diddy might have been controlling Mary behind the scenes, possibly even pushing her into uncomfortable situations. There are also disturbing rumors that Diddy may have been violent with Mary J. Blige and pressured her into doing things she wasn't comfortable with. Some sources claim that he even forced her to terminate a pregnancy during their time together. This trauma might explain why Mary has said in interviews that she never wanted children, instead focusing on being a great aunt to her nieces and nephews. But the most shocking part of Meek's revelations is that he claims Mary was involved with younger men during these parties, despite being much older than them. One story that's resurfaced involves Mary J. Blige's relationship with singer Danny Boy when he was just 16 years old and she was 24. Danny Boy recently opened up about his relationship with Mary, claiming that their first encounter happened after the Source Awards in 1995. He described a situation where Mary was very forward with him, making advances while he was still a teenager. Meek's claims about Mary's involvement in Diddy's parties are shocking enough, but he didn't stop there. He also brought up another major name, Rick Ross. According to some reports, a man who claimed to be one of Diddy's former partners told police during an interrogation that Rick Ross and Diddy were more than just friends. The man alleged that Diddy and Rick Ross were involved in some inappropriate activities together at Diddy's infamous parties. What makes this even more surprising is that Rick Ross's name has never really been at the center of the Diddy rumors before. Rick Ross has always kept his personal life relatively private, especially when it comes to his friendship with Diddy. However, Rick Ross's ex, Tia Kemp, has been trying to expose him for years. Tia has dragged Rick Ross on social media for his alleged involvement with Diddy, but until now, no one really took her seriously. According to Meek, Rick Ross was a frequent guest at Diddy's parties. And it's not just Rick Ross who's being called out. Another big name that Meek mentioned is Cuba Gooding Jr. While Cuba's involvement might seem surprising, it's actually not shocking at all when you think about it. Cuba has been accused of inappropriate behavior by over 30 women over the years, and Meek claims that Cuba was a regular at Diddy's gatherings. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s legal troubles began long before Diddy's arrest, but they seem to share a pattern of problematic behavior. In 2019, Cuba was arrested for allegedly groping a woman at a bar, and video footage of the incident went viral. That wasn't the only accusation he faced. Cuba was also involved in a lawsuit where a woman accused him of battery and emotional distress. He eventually settled this case by agreeing to pay $80,000 in damages. As more names get tied to Diddy's controversial parties, Oprah Winfrey's name also comes up. Meek's decision to mention Oprah is particularly bold, considering her powerful influence and reputation. Oprah has long been a subject of internet conspiracy theories, and people are now connecting her to some of the shady characters in Diddy's circle. Oprah's association with a Brazilian man named John of God, who was exposed for heinous crimes involving women, has added to the suspicion. Although Oprah quickly distanced herself from him once the truth came out, many are wondering why she initially supported him so strongly. Similarly, her connections with disgraced Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein have led some to question the company she keeps. Actress Kadian Noble and supermodel Naomi Campbell have both called out Oprah for allegedly enabling Weinstein's predatory behavior. The web of connections between these powerful figures in Hollywood continues to unravel, and it's becoming harder for some to deny that there's a darker side to the industry. As more details emerge about Diddy's parties and the celebrities involved, it's clear that this story is far from over. Meek Mill's decision to expose these names has set off a chain reaction, and it seems like no one is safe from scrutiny. What started as a simple attempt to clear his own name has turned into a massive unraveling of secrets that many had hoped would stay buried. In the world of Hollywood, where image is everything, these revelations could have lasting consequences for the careers of some of the biggest stars. Whether or not the allegations will be proven remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure: Meek Mill's tea has gotten everyone talking.